Here we go again, another high altitude hike, but this time we're going to Huamantay, which is Peru's third most popular spot to go to. First being Machu Picchu, second Rainbow Mountain, whoops, and third being here. I'm in a bit of a time crunch this time because I asked if I could use my drone once I got to the top, and I have permission as long as I get there first. So I'm rushing ahead of all the tour groups in order to get there first, and it's not gonna be easy. Starting elevation here is 3,850 meters, and we're making our way up to 4,200 meters. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I have been acclimating for about a week or so now, so that's great. Also, these dome things over here, pretty sick. This is if you're doing the Huamantay tour. You can take these little tent places to stay in, because it's a four-day hike to Machu Picchu. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty fun hike, pretty intense, beautiful views, and just a great time overall. Let's get to it. The worst thing about these hikes is the early mornings. You gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, get picked up by 4:30, and then you're on your way. The best part about it is literally everything else. The other worst part is the altitude. Make sure you acclimate before coming, or you're gonna have a rough time. Also, there's a few ways to get here. If you want to get here with a tour, it's probably your best option, realistically, and it's the cheapest. They vary between 90 to 110 soles, which is not bad at all. And then, wow, there's some alpacas or llamas over there, sorry. If you want to do this on your own, you're gonna have to hire a private taxi because buses are not available in this area. So it's not the easiest option to take. I would probably just say take the tour, because you're gonna be spending, gracias. You're gonna be spending around 200 to 300 soles at least if you want to do it on your own. So if you got the money, do it. If not, tour is probably your best option. There's the old bridge. The nice thing is, if you feel like you can't make it or you get too tired on the way up or the way down, there are a couple of mule stations, and they will carry you either up or down depending on what you need at a very slow pace. So that's good to know. Also, that costs you 80 soles. So if you do come here and you feel like you may not be able to do it, make sure you bring cash, because it likely will save you. This is only one way up and one way down here. Also, in total, this hike is about 7 kilometers. It should take 1.5 hours to 2 to make your way up, and about an hour to an hour and a half on your way down. So it doesn't seem too bad, but the incline is pretty bad. Look at that. Can't really tell, but that's pretty far. That over there is not my group. My group is the one behind them. So I'm doing pretty good for time, but there's a group of mules ahead of me. So somehow I gotta surpass those guys. So I think it may not be possible, but we're gonna do our best. This is pretty cool. Clouds are already coming in. We are approaching what looks to be like a plateau. If that's the case, we're in luck. It's not a plateau, there's an illusion. It's just one big bump. Also, I have about 8 coca leaves. That's it. And I gotta save 3 of them as an offering to Pachamama, or Mother Earth, once we get to the top of the lagoon, because it is sacred and you're supposed to give an offering there, as well as build those little rock statue things. I forget what they're called. So yeah, I gotta save 3 for that. So the rest I gotta use wisely, which is not much. Usually you eat like a bunch at a time, probably like 5 or 6. I'm screwed. On the upside, I overheard the guy that just passed saying these are the steepest parts. So with that knowledge, that must be the peak. Good God, this is strenuous. I don't know why I do this. I'm done with altitude. Not my thing. I'm gonna stick to food. That's my thing. Okay, so worst case scenario is happening. It's starting to rain, which means this trail is gonna get a lot harder. It also means I may have to put my cameras away because they're not waterproof. This really sucks. Now I gotta stop and lose my pace to grab my poncho. God damn it. This is almost like a vertical wall right here. My God. In the rain. Even the mules are heading back. Like, nah, I'm out. Screw this. Although with the rain, it does feel a little bit easier to breathe. So that is positive. It did also get substantially colder. Okay, I just passed that guy and he said, we're getting close. Thank God. On the upside, I think I've surpassed almost everybody. On the downside, people with the mules are already there. Other downside, I can't fly my drone in the rain. So all this rushing could have been for nothing. But we may have some time at the peak to wait it out a little bit. If you do come, try and come during dry season. Right now is February 8th, I think. Yeah. And it's not the greatest time. It's really not. But with the water, it is definitely beautiful. Let me check that out. Oh boy. This is definitely pretty steep. I'm just gonna run. Okay, worked. A little dangerous, but it worked. Still alive. I'm good. Oh no. You're not allowed to go into the lagoon. God damn it. That's half the reason I go to these places. I like walking into the water. And looks to be a checkpoint over here. Beer, water, Gatorade, whatever. Coffee or tea, I guess. Coca, whatever you need. It must be just past this hill. You even got natural pylons here. Very neat. Wonder how that was formed. Could this be it? Just might be. Oh no, this is it. There she is, in all of its glory. God damn it, can't even see the mountains or the glaciers behind it. My luck. That's okay. It seems to be clearing a little bit, but we got some time up here. The mule group is already here. Damn it. Okay, so I was just lucky enough to meet Nino over here.
Yeah.
And he's from Algeria. He actually arrived about 30 minutes ago and got some pictures of the lake, which he's going to show us. So this will have to do for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
That's not a good season for for coming here, but that's an amazing place. Yeah.
Super amazing. Check this out. Look at these shots. God damn. That's actually amazing. So that's what we should have seen literally half an hour ago. God damn, look at this. This guy's a professional photographer. Amazing, man.
Thank you.
Did you come here alone?
Yeah,
alone.
Yeah, I travel alone.
Like no tour guide?
Yeah, I like travel alone.
That's normally what I like, but I heard it was a lot more expensive, so I was like, okay, I'll take the tour guide.
Yeah. But it's good alone, you meet people.
Exactly.
Today, I meet you, nice to meet you.
Exactly, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, it's good.
God damn.
And sorry, my English is so bad.
Nah, you're good, man, you're good, don't worry. We all come from different places. As long as we understand you, you're good to go.
And yesterday, I go to see the rainbow Rainbow Mountain.
How is it?
And same, the Rainbow Mountain, it's covered of the snow.
Snow?
Yeah, covered of snow.
Wow.
And lot of cloud, and not possible to see the rainbow color. Yeah. Yeah, 4 hours for going in a bus, 1 hour of walking, and 4 hours for coming back. It's a big day, and
for nothing.
Don't see, for nothing. Yeah, but that's the life.
Yeah. At least it's positives. This is as good as it's getting, I'm guessing. So I think it's time to build my little stone monument and place my offering. It's all about balance. And let's top it off with a hat. There she is. Offering of the Momad. Now that that's done, we can place our cocoa offerings. You're supposed to put down 3 leaves, 1 for love, 1 for wealth, and then 1 for health. So here we go. 1, 2, 4, 3. And then you gently place a stone on top, and there it is. That is your offering to Pachamama. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes of waiting and it's starting to clear up a little bit, even though it's raining a lot harder, but we're starting to see some of the lake, thankfully. Okay, it's been about half an hour and it's actually starting to clear up, so there it is. It's as good as it's gonna get, I believe. Oh yeah, one other thing to note, if you do come alone or if you come here early enough, you can actually walk around the outside rim over there, which is pretty cool. So you can go all the way up to there and up to there. So get here early if you can. Update time. I've been up here for a solid hour now, and this is it. So my best advice is, if you can come early. Just like Nino said, he came at 9:30 and it was clear as day, like absolutely amazing. But if you do arrive here a little bit later and it is cloudy, just wait it out, because it does come and go. But it doesn't stop raining somehow, even though the clouds clear up. But yeah, overall, do this. Definitely worth it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.